Okay, it's always a fun thing to try to get this thing going here. Should be online any second. Okay, apparently we're streaming. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. And we will get the chat window going. Let's look at the channel and see. Man, a lot of sirens always going on around the back here. Don't know why. Don't know why so much stuff is going on. Anyways, man, for those who don't know me, it's not Santa. It's a gray bearded guy with a Santa hat on. Steve Stone here at the DJ Lab, surrounded by all kinds of craziness and coolness. And just want to share the news because there's new news. There's always news in the DJ world and news around the DJ Lab. So this is a live stream. If you're watching it on the replay, you're going to skip ahead. I'm not going to come in here afterwards and edit it down. It's not my style. Let's see who pops in, who says hello. If you're in the chat, happy ho ho, feel free to say hello. And let's put together the wish list of what are the top 5 things, DJ related you want for Christmas. What do you want? Let me know, because I might be able to help you. Good old Santa Steve here might be able to help you. Well, I'm not going to give you anything because I'm not that like big time yet. There's going to come a time where on this channel, there'll be lots of giveaways, man. There's going to be all kinds of shit being given away. This stupid hat. Anyone who knows me knows that, like, I'm really not a Christmas person. I kind of, you know why I don't like Christmas? Christmas is a bit of a ripoff. Because when I want a gift, I don't wait for birthdays. I don't wait for someone to make up some bullshit holiday. I just go and buy it. If I want it, I go get it. If I don't have the money, I go get the money. It's simple, man. It's not as difficult as you think to get what you want when you want it. Why do you got to wait for Christmas? Buy it now. You want to go on a date? Don't wait for New Year's Eve. Go do it now. You don't got to go out on New Year's Eve because everyone else told you got to go out and spend 10 times the amount of money that you usually would. Go out when you feel like going out. Go out all the time. Holy shit, what's going on, buddy? All the way from the Netherlands. DJ Alonzo in the house. One of my fellow Canadians. DJ Alonzo got himself some good Christmas present. He didn't fuck around. He didn't wait for Santa. He didn't wait for mommy and daddy to help him out. The man went out and bought himself a proper fucking club system. No more fucking around. The guy was killing it with the DJS 1000. No, sorry, the DDJ 1000 and 2 XD. You had XDJs, then you bought 3000s. And then he got rid of that shit and he bought an A9 to go with the CDJ 3000. So this guy, he knows. Lonzo knows. You fucking only live one time, man. You don't know what tomorrow's coming. You don't know what's happening tomorrow. You want shit now, you buy it now. You don't fuck around. Holy fuck, Aspie. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen you in a million years either, dude. Union Audio. Ooh, Simon Shields, you got some expensive taste, buddy. You want the big old fucking 4-valve for Christmas, please. Ho, ho, ho. You're going to need some hoes to afford that shit. I don't got that kind of money. XDJ AZ case. Well, yeah. You know what? Here's where the big news comes into play. There are things I can help people with. Because XDJ AZ case, let me just show you right here. I can help you with that right now. Santa will deliver. Let me just back out here, figure out my shit. Okay, you ready? XDJ AZ. What kind of case you looking for, man? What kind of case do we need for an AZ? I'm a fucking liar. I thought I was going to be able to help you out. Anyways, I can't help you right now. Don't worry. I'm working on shit. Don't worry. I'm working on shit. So the big news for anyone who watches my channel is Zounds. Zounds is the big news. Let me see if I can pull up their stuff here. Zounds. So just so you guys know, I'm going to you might have never heard of Zounds. It's possible. I didn't know much about Zounds until I started watching my buddy PJ. And that's when I saw all the stuff about Zounds. Oh my God. Don't know what I'm doing here. What did you miss? You missed everything. You're always late to the party, man. What do you mean, what did you miss? Let me go on view. Hold on a second. I gotta go on YouTube, get to my goddamn chat window. Always some bullshit going on here. Fuck me. Okay. Zounds.com has all kinds of musical equipment, and they got DJ shit, production gear and stuff. So I am now, I signed up to be an affiliate. So I'm now an affiliate of Zounds, which means I'm going to be able to post shit up. And when somebody wants to buy something, you're going to be supporting the channel here. You're going to be getting great service. It's a great goddamn website. There's no fucking around, no JavaScript things, nothing to slow you down, man. I mean, I've been on a lot of websites where it's just, I don't know who makes these fucking things. Hard to find shit, just a jumble. Like, you think it's 2024, people learn how to design a website properly. Zounds has probably one of the easiest websites to navigate. The guys are really cool to deal with. They know their shit. They got great shipping, great payment options, and I'm going to be an affiliate. So if you want something and you're going to be buying something for Christmas, let Santa Steve know, and I will hook you up with the affiliate link so you can go to Zounds and order your shit. Help yourself, help me. It's all going to work, man. Did the issues on the XDJ AZ get solved? Yep. The elves got in there, figured out the Alpha Theta elves. Alpha Theta elves, eh? Ho, 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 that's funny. So those guys got in there. That didn't work when you see the bottom of the can. You know that's my dancing can, by the way. It's just a dancing can. It doesn't, there's no drink in it. So they figured out it was a firmware thing, not a hardware thing. So it's all been sorted. My AZ, we have a Canada Post strike here in Canada. So our courier services are running a little slower because they got to take on the bulk of excess Christmas shit. I thought my AZ was going to be at the store today, and my old boss here, Eugene, played a record at 411 Spadina Avenue in downtown Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I thought he was going to be dropping it off tonight, but no, it's not here yet. It's not here yet. What's going on, Dodge? So yeah, it's not here yet. Maybe tomorrow. Honestly, I have an Opus Quad sitting here. I got a lot of shit. I still haven't done my video on the Flex 2. I got so much shit to do. I was so fucking sick. I'm starting to feel a little better as the day progresses here. I was fucked since like Friday. I was fucked for my birthday. in bed, like couldn't get out, just like zombie, man. I mean, zombied out. It was a horrible time. X, what was the issue? If you don't know what the issue is with the AZ, you've been like in a coma. We're not even going to get into it. If you don't know, like everybody knows, you're the only guy that doesn't know. Thanks, X. DJ Danny's has a question, please. Tell you what, here's how this is going to work from now on. If you want to hop on the channel and you are a random, and when I say a random, I mean someone I don't really recognize, what I would appreciate is, you know, pay the piper, man. Santa does not work for free. I'm giving my good news. I'm doing something. I'm sharing some information with my community. You jump in. You want to pop in for a question when it's not question and answer hour? Sure, I'll answer your question. Show me the money. PayPal link is right there. It's pinned. Donate a couple of bucks. And guess what? I'll answer anything you want, man. I'll put your shit right at the top of my list and I'll get right to it. Ask me once again, A9, but you're going to retract that shit. My content is amazing and authentic. What do you want? Why are you kissing up for, man? I'm not giving nothing away. Nothing, man. Just don't let the fucking hat fool you. No one's going to sit on my lap and get anything out of me. Not happening. Chuck 12, what's going on, buddy? Chuck, you missed it. I wore the fucking the pineapple shirt earlier today, hoping you'd come on. Am I enjoying the tax-free Canada? Not yet. Not till the 14th. And let me tell you, you reminded me, I need to locate myself a PlayStation 5 Pro. So our Prime Minister, who steals all our money, has decided to let us have a little bit of it back for 2 months on certain items. And one of those items happens to be video games and video game consoles. So Santa Steve here is going to try to take advantage of that situation. It's a very low probability, but if I could locate a PlayStation 5 Pro, I will buy the item with the taxes reduced off of it. I will keep it sealed because I have no interest in playing a PlayStation 5 Pro. I have an Xbox Series X. I'm good with that. And I will hold it back, and right around Christmas, getting very close to Christmas, when nobody has, I will scalp it online and make a hoard of money on it. Because I'm that kind of guy. Am I able to help you put your SoundCloud playlist onto a hard drive? No. No, sorry, buddy. The issue, by the way, was, I don't know. They say it was fixed with firmware. That's all I know. I don't really know shit. Don't know anything. An RX3 or an AZ for techno music? I would say an AZ. Chuck's telling me PlayStation is better than Xbox. Better how exactly? You know what? The only thing I play, honestly, I play Fortnite and I play Call of Duty 6 right now. That's it. So, if I sell my Xbox Series X, I'm going to lose a pile of money on it. I paid like 8 bills for that motherfucker back in the day when they were scarce. You know what I mean? And it's just, I've been on the Xbox system for such a long time. I like the controllers. Even though they got drift issues, they fuck up sometimes. That's okay. I buy cheap ones and they work fine for me. I've got fucking 120 frames a second at 4K on my TV. I honestly, I just don't see a good reason to ever switch to a fucking PlayStation 5 Pro. I tell you the day that I'll buy a new system. When Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out and it looks as good as I think it's going to look, and whatever system that happens to be for, then I'll buy a new system. But that's about it. And the gamer tag, you know. When Lemkin, why you beg for money? Why do you watch my channel? You know what? You know why? Because it's my fucking time. It's my time. It's my expertise. It's my knowledge. It's the money invested in gear that I have bought with my own money. Shit, what else can I say about that? Besides, if you don't like what I do on my channel, you can always move along. You know what I mean? Like, now that you've had your bit of attention that you're looking for, maybe we can move on with the channel so the rest of us that are here can enjoy the content. And this is why typically I make sure that only subscribers can actually talk, because when we get these randoms, what's going on, Jamie? You heard the AZ has less powerful processor. I don't know. You know, sometimes I just like to explain to people because, you know, I get it. I honestly get it. People see all this shit here like, why you ask for money? Look at these chicks on fucking Twitch playing Call of Duty with their boobs hanging out with a fucking $20,000 gaming room. And everyone's sending the money. Just saying, man. You know, like, you know what? The AZ won't meet the quality of the old XZ. I think the quality, the physical faders and everything feel the same quality. I felt like even the XZ compared to CDJs, you know, it wasn't the same. It was close enough. It was good enough. Okay, when do you see? Now we're having a good conversation. No hate. I'm just saying, like your content is begging for money and telling us about your knowledge, and actually, as you might, but not actually as you might nothing. I don't quite understand when. I don't even know. I'm not sure what that sentence was. I get it. When you're typing a bunch of shit quick in a response, sometimes it comes out a little fucked up. I do that plenty of times. So I'll give you one more opportunity to structure that sentence a little better so old man Steve's sick brain can decipher whatever it was that you were trying to tell me while I go get a drink. Hopefully when I get back from getting my water here. I'm getting a little dry with all this fucking talking. You'll figure out how to operate your shit. Because, you know, I really don't mind when people ask me questions about why I do what I do. My girlfriend's asking all the time, like, why you want to begging for money? It's like, I'm not begging. I'm merely stating, I put that whole PayPal link there stating that, hey, I'm doing a show. If you want to ask me questions in the middle of shit, show some support for the channel, throw in some money, and you know what? I'll donate my time and I'll try to help you with your problems. I don't think that's too big of a fucking deal. Where's that pineapple shirt? Pineapple shirt is I took it off because, you know, it wasn't such a pineapple day after all, you know? Could I mix something right now? Does this look like the mix hour here at the DJ Lab? No. And I'll tell you why. You know, once again, if there was lots of support and I was generating lots of income because people just donated money consistently, I would probably be on Twitch and doing mixes. Part of why I'm not doing any mixes at the moment, I was pretty sick over the past 4 days. I do have vertigo, dizzy issues, so sometimes standing in front of the gear and looking around between the tracks and shit for an hour can fuck me up. This is why I'm now DJing clubs and doing shit like that, because people have asked me that question, so I like to explain that one as well. It's kind of what forced me into retirement, because I just don't feel well enough. To be able to sit here, look at the camera at this distance with my progressive glasses, it's a little bit difficult and strains my eyes and my dizziness as well too. So that's why all these things come into play. If I was to play music right now, I'd get copyright strikes. And honestly, strange as it might seem, when I do these rants, well, this isn't really a rant today. This is the big news about my new affiliate partnership with Zounds. And I have Amazon affiliate now, and going forward, what's happening here at the lab, just general good news about the DJ Lab. I get more, it's a community thing. You know what I mean? I'm not here looking for groupies. The fucking last thing I want, I know this is a channel full of DJs, not a bunch of groupies looking to watch some idiot DJ a bunch of shit. Sometimes I'll spin some music, sure, but not right now. You know, I was supposed to do something Dodge Dangerous here. I feel really bad. I was fucking sick. I was really looking forward to putting together a really cool set for his radio show, 50 Fathoms, out of Laguna Beach. And I just wasn't well enough. I didn't even know, like, I wasn't sure when he asked about, you know, I needed my bio put together. I had to tweak that up, you know, build a playlist, do a mix, do some shit. I wasn't going to just jam it into fucking DJ Studio and little auto mix like all these other goddamn DJs do for radio shows. I was going to sit with the gear and do an actual mix. I didn't know if I'd be good enough. I'm still not even sure if I'd be good enough right now to do it. So he rescheduled me to some point in January. Let's go on, Seraphin. On Chuck 12, have you tried stems on 6000s? Yes, on both layers simultaneously. Strangely enough, I have not, because I don't have the dual layer plugged in right now. That's a good question, though. That's a pretty... I never really thought about that, but...
Can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me say, oh my Lord, thank you. Blessing me when I mind you rhyme and feel like it feels good. You know you're down. People don't fall away from the old ground, and I'm known as such, and this is you can't touch. I told you.
I just did instant doubles.
You can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we living, and you know you can't touch this. Look in my eyes, man. You can't touch this.
You know what? That would work. Now, I can't hear, but I can see on my player, they're both playing. I got instant doubles going. And yeah, when I turn them on and off, yes. So the dual layer would work, no sweat. Can you connect an AZ to an RMX 1000? I have a whole video about that where you can, but it's like a bit of a hack in a sense because you're using the headphone out jack, which I've talked to the guys at Pioneer DJ. No one sees a problem with it. It works. And you're losing a channel. DJ Ferns, why am I drinking Schweppes instead of Canada Dry? I don't know. It's because what I had. I think Schweppes tastes better. Like, I've got Canada Dry here, but I generally don't even drink ginger ale just because I was feeling like such a bag of shit. S7 or S9? S7. I've never used an S7, by the way, but I know it's the newer one. S9, you can't do I don't know if they were fixed on a firmware update. You couldn't do hot cues and then do something different on the other side. You know what I mean? There was something about that S9 that was kind of a piece of shit. I gotta say, my progressive glasses and getting old, man. The distance, I'm trying to like look at the screen. Like I'm trying to look at the camera, but not look at the camera. And so if I look past the camera, that might look fucked up on. I really should try to put a monitor in behind the camera, see if that helps, because this distance here, it's still at a weird angle spot for my eyes to, believe it or not, I'd have to lift my head like that in order to see through the bottom of my glasses and look at the camera properly. If I'm like this, it's all a fucking blur. And then trying to look down at the phone too is another bullshit. Another day, another CDJ firmware update. What, there's another update today? Anything important? Because I didn't. Yeah, Chuck, I've talked to everybody in music that, you know, on the team, and they know it's like, it's something that's like in the list of things to do, and I kind of get it. Probably 90% of the DJs don't give a fuck about it, and there's only like 10% of us that would find a use for it. So the priority of stems was the absolute priority because they promised it. It wasn't being delivered, and they had to get it to work, right? So can I just quickly talk about some of the shit between Denon and CDJ stuff? Like, you know, here's what I'm fucking missing, Farns. This is what sucks about these companies. You make a product. You know, I'm buying a CDJ based on the reliability of a CDJ. And as time goes on, they change parts. They change knobs. There's little things that are changed, and they don't say this is CDJ 3000 version 1.1, 1.2. So the consumer understands what they're buying. Nope. It's all the same fucking thing. There's no blurb. There's nothing in the book saying, hey, this year, we started using a different chip. We used a different encoder knob because we couldn't get them. there's not a lot of transparency to explain what the hell's going on behind the scenes. So you buy a CDJ 3000, and not all CDJ 3000s clearly are made the same, because all of a sudden, near the end of the life cycle of a CDJ 3000, there's firmware updates that are doing bug fixes, fixing issues where shit's fucking freezing and screens are not working. They're not new. And here we are. You have and then picture this on the flip side. You have a Denon DJ SC5000, 7 years old. And today you get a firmware update that for an extra $10, you get stems. You're not getting a bug fix. You're actually getting a whole new feature. And it wasn't the first time they gave you a new feature. It got sampler, you got streaming services, sampler, DMX light controls with Nanoleaf and Philips Hue, and you got stems. And you got, and then you got touch effects. So touch effects, you got new layout, you got dual layer, like the way the waveforms were, multiple layouts. You got so many different new features on your old piece of shit. Not that they're a piece of shit, but you know what I mean? 7 years. No one expects DJ equipment, digital DJ equipment, 7 years later to be getting anything. And a CDJ 3000, I love my 3000s, but come on, man. The fuck is going on? And why is there bug fixes? Connecting the AZ to the RMX is a waste of time. And Aspie, you bring up a good point too. There's always something new around the corner. Will Denon DJ have something coming out next year? I don't know. Nobody told me anything. Do I feel it in my bones a little bit? Kind of do. And best I can tell you, like my best guess, if they're to come out with something new, there's not much they can make better. On the Prime 4, the jog wheels could be better. They could be the Rain Performer jog wheels. So that would be nice. Other than that, some faster chips maybe, but really, I'm telling you, a Prime 4 Plus, you're going to do everything you'd want to do with it. And then, of course, when new shit comes out, do you want to be first kid on the block to buy it? I did that. I got burned. Not by Denon, by the way. Just saying in general. Being the first isn't always the best. I fucking... Prime 2 Plus. I don't think you're going to make a Prime 2 Plus. I don't think the sales are that good on Prime 2. SC, you know what I like? Like, I would like to see a better version of the SC Live 4. The way they did the effects and stuff, that felt a little bit more like how the Prime 4 should have been in some ways. Steve, we need a live stream with the Flex 2 with DJ. No one has done it. You know what? I swear to God, I haven't done shit with that Flex 2. Because here's half the problem. with my dizziness. Well, A, I was sick, but then when I have my dizziness on top of that, there's some days, there's some things I can't do. It's such a goddamn shame. I almost need to hire someone to do shit for my channel. It has to be someone local, you know what I mean? Get another DJ in on this thing. That's what Ian Golden did that with, remember Ian Golden? Like he did that with DJ Tech Tools. You know, he was doing his shit, he got busy, and he started having other people do shit for him. And by the way, you know, while I'm here, fuck it, I can't help it. But can I just show off how fucking nice this Bulova is that a bunch of the YouTube guys pitched in on for my birthday? Is this thing showing off the way I want it to? Because it's a fucking beautiful watch, man. I'm telling you something. Here's what I don't get. Bulova was like Bulova's owned by Citizen now, right? But Bulova was founded before Rolex. The company was founded before Rolex. This watch, I tried on a Rolex Oyster Perpetual. I put it on my arm. I felt the bracelet. I was like, it's nice. But you know what? This one here feels just as good on my arm. The bracelet feels exactly, it feels as good. It's an automatic. It has the rose gold accents. Okay, it's not an expensive ass watch. I'm not going to resell it for crazy money, but even if I had a Rolex, I'm not going to resell it anyway. So what the fuck's the difference? This is a nice looking watch. Sapphire crystal, automatic, you know, got the day window, magnifier. I'm fucking happy with it. I appreciate that. I have some subscribers that were kind enough to do a little birthday cash for me to pitch in to buy the watch. This is actually a 39. Yeah. What's going on, Magic Man? So anyone who's joined the channel, just to recap a little bit, the big news, Zounds, I'm now officially an affiliate. So I'm going to be starting to make videos and, you know, I'm going to build the 12 days of Christmas, and I'm going to like pick some of the shit that I think is like worth buying and have the affiliate links and have like a little page set up for that shit. I'm going to start to be doing more Amazon affiliate things, just trying to, you know, help you guys find deals, generate a little bit of side income for me, help things out here. What else is going on around here? In the new year, we're going to try something. It's either going to work or it's not. And I think it's going to work. Everyone thinks I'm fucking crazy, but I want to make the channel private. I will still, when new gear comes out, the review video will be free. I will do YouTube shorts that will show the results of a trick. And if you want to find out how to do the trick, you can go to the channel, and that's where you need to become a member for $2 a month. And we'll see, because I'm getting older, health is getting shittier. I got to start paying for chiropractors and physio. There's a lot of expenses that are going to come soon. The new glasses, fuck, my glasses are going to cost me like another $1,000 plus. Oh yeah, Zounds has a Flex 2, so don't worry. The Flex 2 will definitely be in the 12 days of Christmas for sure. So I'm having a chat with Billy over at Zounds tomorrow. And we're going to find out how I build that page and stuff. So we'll see how it goes. And you guys tell me, do you have an issue paying $2 a month for my channel? Is that like going to kill anybody? That's right. I gotta like eat a couple almonds here. Hopefully this DJI mic isn't too crazy sensitive. I think it is though. And by the way, let me just check something here. I'm going to see if I can put my Zounds link up for the FLX too. Well, shit, Seraphin sent me $27, buddy. That's fucking kind of you. Appreciate that, man. Just saw that. As I'm looking through my emails looking for this Zounds thing. I'm really not an organized person, and it's not my fault. Well, I guess it is my fault because it's for me, but I have ADHD, and I've never really figured out how to deal with it, I guess. Some people have it, and they got their shit together. With me, I just don't know. Okay, I'm looking at my... I got to figure out how to do that again. God, I don't know. Okay, I can't do this right now. I can't stare at my phone and try to navigate things. Like, it's just fucking me up too much. You'd have to pay $5. Well, you know what I'll do, Aspie? I think what I'm going to do on the channel, and I got to figure this out somehow, is I'm going to make it at least $2, and maybe I'll make a couple other memberships that are a little bit higher, just, you know, if people want to pay a little bit more. How to record in Serato Pro while using SoundCloud to stream music on the decks. Guess what? You can't. The one thing you can't do is you can't record streaming music on Serato. End of story. Now, there are ways to do it, because in Serato you can actually you can use, was it the virtual link or something, the virtual cable, and you could do it in a second piece of software such as Audacity. So there's ways to do it. There's just not, you can't just click record on Serato and make it work. As it was kind of a deal with the streaming music companies. They didn't want you recording shit, you know what I mean? And to be honest, I would say, you know, I tell people this all the time. Getting yourself a little recorder is just makes you future-proof. that Roland recorder there, 3.5 to RCA, plug that into anything, record whatever I want. I don't care if it's streaming. I don't need to fuck around. I don't need a computer. I could be at a club, plug it in, hit the record, plug my headphone in, monitor what's going on to make sure it's not too loud and it's fucked up, adjust everything. Old school, couple of AA batteries in the back. Simple shit, man. Save yourself a lot of trouble. Yeah, I guess you can record in QuickTime, right? Never thought about that. The AZ, don't do that. RMX 1000, master out to input and output to speakers. Nah, don't do that. It's a stupid way of doing it. Well, it's a shitty way of doing it. Take your goddamn headphone out to the input, right? Take the output and put it into one of the channels. And then, so you sacrifice a channel. But here's the deal. That becomes your wet drive for your effect. So when you turn that, it's like a zone mixer. When you turn up that fourth channel for your mix, you got to turn down the other channel or they'll start getting phased and fucked up. So you just like go like that, do your effect, and then bring it back out. I'll tell you why. The way I'm telling you to do it, you could actually record, number one. Number two, you miss out on all the transition effects. And that's what makes the RMX really good, is you want those effects where you can transition from one thing to another. And then you can select and put effects per channel by using the Q button. So you only run your headphone out based on your Q button, right? What's going on, Matt? So yeah, we're gonna be doing. Let me just think here. If I can lose my mind here. Yeah, don't cue the master. It's true. That fucking like button, man. People are allergic to it. While we're all here, folks, let us talk about something that I don't understand. There was people that were whining that Denon DJ didn't give instructions on how to purchase the license for stems. The fucking idiots. There was a goddamn video on YouTube created by them showing exactly how to do it. It couldn't have been any simpler. You logged into the goddamn, you went into your engine account online. You added this shit to your cart. You signed up with the same email address you used for your account that you log into your players with, all that shit. It could have been any simpler. It was so simple. And there was people that were crying. Rang 1, oh, hey, what's going on, Jeff? Rang 1 MK2. You'll never see that. The Ring 1 MK2, I think that was the Rain Performer.
You know why? Fuck 'em, love 'em, leave 'em, cause I don't fucking need 'em. Take 'em out the hood, people looking good, but I don't fucking feed 'em. First time they fuss, I'm breathing. Talk about what's the reason? I'm a pimp in every sense of the word, bitch. Better trust and believe 'em. In the cut where I keep 'em, till I need a nut, till I need to be the gun spinning. Beep, beep, and I'm picking them up, let 'em play with it, they in the truck. Many chicks wanna put you in fist and cup. Divorce them and split his bucks. Just because you got good head, I'ma break bread so you could be living it up. Shit, I pass with nothing. Y'all be frontin'. Me give my heart to a woman. Nah.
Huh. The stems work really good on this SC6000M, man. Like, I'm really digging this thing.
I really be pop. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get buzzed. Push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get buzzed.
The day has passed, the night has gone by. Until I find the time to put that bump up in your eye. Total chaos for these playoffs. Boy, you kinda silly, think my room is getting pretty. Doing donuts while you suckers like them suckers on rocks. Damn, we the committee, gon' burn it down. But us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say,
push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you want to bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get crunk. Say, push that bus.
Don't want to get any copyright strikes. Just showing you, this stuff works really, really good, man.
And with the local DBC news, LL Cool J with a triumphant comeback. But tonight,
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my pants, put suckers in fear. Making the teams rain down like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering over the competition. I'm towering, wrecking shop. When I drop these lyrics that'll make you call the cops. Don't you dare stare. You better move. Don't ever come down. Beat to the rest that'll all get sliced and diced. Competition's paying the price.
Little slicer action there with the drums. What else do we do?
Sticky D in here, yeah. Get on the sweat, yeah. But yo, your girl just moved. With a joint in the club, in the car for two. Bro, look, the movement is on. Now, baby, mommies and Victoria thongs.
I don't know what you guys are doing over there. Let me show you something that's not hip hop for a second. Let's just get the vocal.
Fever dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad, bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me.
See, standing and doing shit just fucks me up sometimes. Look at me with the big old fucking fluffy fucking thing hanging off me, for Christ's sakes. Always some kind of shit hanging off the old man. 51. Oh, there it is. There you go, you piece of shit. Fluff from the hat. DJ Lenzo, you don't really care about stems. Well, you know what? And you know what stems honestly is like? Here's the people that care about stems. The wedding DJ. Wedding DJ, open format bar DJ. Those guys there give a shit. Techno house guys, tech house guys, drum and bass guys. Well, I shouldn't say it. Drum and bass guys should care. Because, man, stick some Taylor Swift vocal and with some drum and bass, I've done it. Some Britney Spears and shit, you'd be fucking shocked. You'd be shocked at those fucking chicks at the drum and bass parties, how they go mental. They go fucking crazy for that shit. And I always believe the drum and bass DJs, for some reason, are the last ones to ever want to try to really fucking do something. Meanwhile, drum and bass is probably like the best genre. If you want to do mashups, I think it's the best genre to mash up. You can take pop stuff and mash into drum and bass all day, and hip hop, like. Isolator is enough for me. Yes, Homer Simpson singing AI. Oh, fuck, man. Some good times we had. Anyone notice the new the THEDJLAB? And it's got like some icicles and shit hanging off that. There's a little AI fucking creation I whipped up before we start the stream because I thought should do something. Should do something here. And guys, don't forget the like button. I'm going to throw in one of my Amazon affiliates. Where's that one? I'm pretty sure you can double check for me to let me know. But I think that's the link, the Amazon affiliate link I just threw up there for the USB stick I'm using. And it's not the prettiest, but like that SanDisk Extreme Pro 3.2. I'm using the 256 version. It runs fast, man. It's a quick stick. I really like it. Yeah, Taylor Swift dubstep mashup. It would be good. And keep in mind, you can do all this shit as well too. You don't need stems on the standalone system. DJ Pro, Virtual DJ, both do it well. Serato, okay. I'm not a fan of Serato, but if that's what you got. Here's the thing. You shouldn't be afraid to play around with shit. Test things out, fuck around, experiment. That's half the fun of all of this shit when you're like, like the guys on stage, they never really, some guys do, but there's not many people that really push the limits. They play it kind of safe. Mix A to B, and I get it. You're mixing on stage. There's way more nerves involved than when you're sitting at home just fucking around, and it doesn't matter if you fuck something up, right? Here we go with this Stevie thing from Lyncho. What's going on, buddy? What's the big question? Tell me you're proposing to me. Tell me you're sending me a bunch of money in my bank account. And you know what? I don't have enough people. If I had more people watching right now, I would go into. I'm going to save this for a rant. I have a story to tell you guys about a subscriber and someone you might have seen on the channel that I can't go into more detail about it, but I've got a great story to tell you about a person that has not just watched my channel, but also has helped my channel. And that person, they might be playing a little bit of a game with me. And if they are, they will be the topic of 2025. And I will talk about them. And I will not just talk about them, I will show Google Street View pictures of their house. I will show their address. I will show everything about them. Because if someone ever comes to my channel and thinks that they're going to play me and fuck around and waste my time and dangle shit in front of me, they picked the wrong guy. They picked the wrong fucking person to do shit like that with, because I got so much free time on my hands. And I'm a Sagittarian, and I'm super fucking vindictive and very fucking smart. Really. And a little bit of mental illness. So you combine all those things together, and it's just not. I'm a nice guy, and I've worked many, many years to be a nice person. Please, I hope this person doesn't screw with me, because it's so easy for me to be the fucking bad guy. It's so simple. Me being nice is a complete, takes 95% of my energy every day to keep this facade of being a good guy, walk around being friendly and shit. Because the real me is a bit of a Grinch. It's not a Santa. Do you not see his comment? Guess what? I'm looking at the camera, dude. You see me looking at my phone? I'm not like a fucking radio talk show question and answer period. If I see something, I get to it. And Lyncho, if you didn't sit there and message every 2 fucking seconds, I should have put slow mode on, by the way. If you did message every 2 seconds, you wouldn't bury his fucking comment into oblivion. Keep that in mind too, right? Collected my new AZ tomorrow. Question, I've been using DDJ 1000 since it came out. So I export my whole library to Samsung T9 SLD. Will it technically work as my library on it? Yeah, you could do that. Yeah, you know, in Rekordbox, you could, if you want to export your whole library, you know what, like all your playlists and shit over to the drive, and you plug it in and you'll have it. Now, keep in mind, if you're at home, you can just, if you're on the same network, over Wi-Fi, Ethernet, doesn't matter, you can actually go into Rekordbox, you're in the export mode, and hit link. And then on your AZ, you're going to see the name of your computer pop up, and you can actually just pull the music straight off. You don't have to put it on a hard drive if you didn't want to. For home use, you know what I mean? You could just, it's like pulling it off the cloud, except it's your cloud. It's on your computer. No, I see shit. There's a problem. You see, Cleveland Terry and guys like this, they got multiple monitors, and they got bots, and they got all the fancy shit going on so they can see things. Me, I'm looking at a little tiny screen on my DJI Osmo. I'm not even streaming through a computer at this point. And this is what I'm doing. I'm looking down at my phone and trying to look at the screen and talk, and That's all the shit that I'm doing right now. I am not professional at all. this is like the trailer park boys of the fucking DJ world up here. But at least I use some decent equipment. DJI Pocket 3, even though I have my Sony A7 IV, I kind of like this. You know, I'm using it through Restream. I'm not fuck with my computer. It's a pretty easy setup. Sometimes, you know, I'll still use my A7 IV. This just at the moment is what I'm doing. Yeah, Nerd Report. Nerd Report knows exactly the person I'm talking about too, because me and Nerd Report, we talk. We're buddies, you know what I mean? So he knows what I'm talking about. That's what makes this all funnier. But yeah, don't fuck with the DJLab. There's no good reason. Nerd Report has an idea. You have the dilemma of upgrading to the RK7. The fuck is an RK7? Oh, sorry. You mean Record Box 7. And for me, Record Box 7 with the AZ, I just had the free plan. There's no fucking reason for me to have anything other than that because I'm just using it to analyze my music. Nerd Report. Don't mess with the DJ Lab. I should get that on a shirt. Don't mess with the DJ Lab. Hey, listen. You just gave me a great idea. If shit goes the way I think it's going to go, if it is, you know, if it's someone just fucking with me for no good reason or trying to scam me, I will make a fucking shirt. I'll create a hashtag with the name, with their fucking username, or I'll just put their full name on it, like hashtag their name sucks, and I'll wear on every fucking stream I do for the year 2025. Well, shit, Nerd Report. Thanks for joining the goddamn channel, buddy. The problem is, Lyncho, now, funny enough, I don't live in the same country as this guy, but oddly enough, I do have a user or two, like a subscriber and the viewers that do live in that country. So who knows, man? That's why I say you can't mess with a YouTube channel that's international because chances are I know someone who could be your neighbor. You know what I mean? And people are evil. People love to be part of something. Ask me, like I said, unfortunately, I can't really say anything until after January. And then we'll know the full, I'll be able to give the full story of what's happened. But you can't tell the story until you know what the ending is, right? So once I know what the ending is, no, they're not in Michigan. No. They're not in Michigan. Fucking wowzers, man.
Then you come around again and say, baby. are never, ever, ever getting back together. We are never, ever, ever getting back together. You go.
Yep. We are never getting back together. Yes, Aspie is Scottish. Don't worry. I know if someone in Scotland ever fucked with me, I know Aspie would be right there to fuck with them. That I know. He's not Scottish. If he was Aspie, I would message you directly and be like, Aspie, go have a talk with this motherfucker. What's going on, Scott? Because I know you Scottish guys, you're always looking for a fight, man. You will fight just for fucking the fun of it. Scottish guys are the best. They'll just fuck people up just for the shits and giggles, man. They don't care. What's going on, Tony? Ho, 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 Tony. You cash in your credit card points. How much money is spending, dude, to have credit card points to buy a 16-inch MacBook Pro M4 Max? Holy fucking Lamborghini, man. Whoa. You know, 16-inch MacBook Pro M4 Max. That almost makes my noodle move a little. You know what I'm saying? That almost gets a little bit of... What are you going to do with that thing? You going to hack into the fucking NASA, launch a shuttle or something? Because that's a beast. M4 Max Pro. Like, I have an M1 Max. And I'm telling you, my M1 Max is like fast. I don't really need my computer to be any faster than me. You know, like if it can keep up with me, I'm good.
Talk to your friends, talk to my... Nobody noticed mine. You to say you're all my mornings are Mondays start February took the temporary, and I love you. It's ruining my life. Ruining my life. I touched you for only a fortnight. I touched you, and for a fortnight there we were forever running to you. Sometimes as around the weather, now you're in the background. Into good neighbors, your wife likes flowers. I wanna kill her. For a fortnight there we were together, running to you. Sometimes calm and tight, I swear now you're at the mailbox. Into good neighbors, my husband is cheating. I wanna kill him. Wanna kill him. kill him.
Twisted, man. Taylor Swift sounds like a demon when you slow her down like that. I wanna kill him. Fucking demented shit. Yeah, I'm all set to do the Eras tour too. Like, no joke. I downloaded every goddamn song. I have a playlist of every song she made. I had the idea, like, if you approached a bar, you're a DJ. Like, I'm just too sick to do this shit half the time. If you approached a bar and said, listen, I want to do Taylor Swift themed fucking night, and you convince them to like rename the drink menu, all like Taylor Swift things, and you get the fucking posters, you put things up. I'm telling you, man, if you were the DJ that could just do like, she got so much music, and we got stem separation and stuff, and you can start mashing things up and really build up something. Place would be just packed, crawling with chicks every time you played. It'd be the most popular bar in your neighborhood. I'm shocked there isn't more places. I see people in Facebook groups all the time asking, like, is there like a Taylor Swift themed party anywhere? Like, why is nobody doing it? Did you know this chick here in Canada, between Toronto and Vancouver, the ticket sales, mind you, this is scalper shit, right? $30 billion was spent on tickets to see this chick. 30 billion with a B. She had clothes on, man. Not a whole lot of clothes. I'm just saying. That's fucking crazy. In Vancouver, she brought in more money into Vancouver than the fucking Olympics did. That's fucking bananas, man. Doesn't make no sense. People were paying 10 grand. 10 grand. For $10,000. I wouldn't give a fuck if I got to sleep in her goddamn hotel room overnight, man. Come on. People got to be retarded. There is, take your money and light it on fire. I watched the Eras tour. I watched the whole goddamn thing on TV. I had the best view in the house. There was no one bothering me. I had a good sound system. Big screen. Looked great. Great concert, man. I'm not even a big fucking fan. It was a great concert. Other people spent that kind of money. And what did you do? You sat around a bunch of people, possibly getting fucking COVID. You're probably watching it on a screen up in the sky because you sure can't see the fucking stage where you were. You waited in line. You bought a $20 pizza slice. You bought a bullshit pink hat. You bought some friendship bracelets. Like, I don't know. I hope you enjoyed your fucking memories, man. Okay, Nerd Report. Now you got me. How did she cost Harris the election? Was it because she liked Harris? Like, I thought she was against Trump. Yeah, speaking of Trump, did you guys all hear? You must have heard. So Trump is talking to fucking our prime minister, that fucking weirdo Trudeau, and talk about the tariffs. And he says jokingly, there's always a hint of truth to every joke. Like, if your country's economy, can't fucking handle the tariffs, if you're that weak of an economy, maybe you'd be better off as the 51st state. And then wrote in his post about how, he had dinner with Governor Justin Trudeau of the 51st, the Canada, the 51st state or some shit. So he's joking around about us being the 51st state. And our politicians up here are losing their fucking minds about it. They're like, what the fuck? What the fuck? And I'm thinking to myself, you know, I don't know, man. All my friends that live in the States seem to have cheaper rent than me. Their houses are cheaper. They pay less for food than we pay. Like, they pay less for DJ equipment. Even if you do the conversion, we pay a little bit more. Everything that we do here in Canada, we're kind of getting hosed a little bit. It's like, what if we were the 51st state? And obviously, we're pretty fucking big. We wouldn't just be the 51st state. They would divide our provinces up into states. So don't ask me the geography question, how many provinces we have, because I don't fucking know. I don't care. I only know about the one I live in. And, but so let's say we have 60 fucking states. What if, you know, United States of America, we are part of North America. What if, you know, they went in and said, fuck it. And they went down to South America and they fucking told them, hey, you know what? Fuck this. We're joining. Now there's 100 states. There's 70, 80 states, whatever. Just say we had the whole motherfucker. So there's no tariffs. We got open borders so we can travel anywhere we want. So there's more travel. There's more movement around. I don't know, man. You got to wonder, would things be cheaper for us? Would I care who the fuck's running things? I only care about what I got to pay. And I know we're getting fucked here in Canada. Could you imagine? You take the two armies, you put them together. We're all buddies. We all fucking play basketball and football and hockey together anyways. You guys make half your movies up here. What's the difference? What the fuck is the difference? Why do we need so many goddamn people running shit? So she endorsed Harris, and that's what made her lose. Those Swifties, man, they weren't voting for nobody. Too busy painting their fucking nails and shit. I gotta say about Taylor Swift, man, while we're on the topic. I know this, we've completely steered off the whole big news of the channel and turned into a bit of a rant, but just gotta say about Taylor Swift. If I was a parent, that is the last fucking role model I would want for my daughter. She started off, do you remember Taylor Swift being all fucking wholesome, wearing those summer dresses? And, you know, she looked like the girl next door and she was very pretty, but, you know, she wasn't overdoing it. She wasn't sexualizing herself a whole lot. And hey, women can wear what they want. And if you want to wear a short fucking skirt, boobs hanging out, all the power to you. But guess what? If men happen to look at you and think sexual thoughts, because men are dirty pigs, don't be fucking surprised. You know what I mean? Like, it's the way the media and the world kind of made it. That's how we grew up. And her security guards are making the fucking photographers stand the fuck up because they didn't want anyone getting an upskirt shot. Well, maybe if you didn't wear your goddamn skirt to the bottom of your ass cheek, you wouldn't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? And really, so what are they seeing? You know, go to a beach and you're going to see girls in fucking G-string bikinis and stuff. Like, what are we talking about here? What, are you walking around with no underwear on? Is that why? Like, everything makes no sense to me. Yeah, she's got no ass. I'm sure she's got a padded ass. Like, there's not much to her. She's talented. She can dance. She puts on a performance. I won't take that away from her. But she doesn't need to be so sleazed out, man. I'm watching video. This guy walk around Toronto or around when she was here. And it was pure prostitutes, man. You know how many fucking pre-teens, young teens? It was fucking cold out. These chicks are all running around with high heels, hooker boots, fucking skirts barely covering their ass. And the parents are holding on to the parents are with them. It's like, you're letting your 12-year-old walk around like a hooker. This is your role model. You paid thousands of dollars for your 12-year-old daughter, your 10-year-old daughter, to put on fucking slather on makeup. Like, I mean, like you would picture a prostitute in a movie, you know what I mean? And to go see this chick on stage. I know I'm sound like an old man. You know what? Hey, I think she's hot, even though she's got no ass. You know what I mean? Like, any guy I look at is like, you know what? You take any chick, put on some fucking eyelashes on them, do up their fucking hair. They got a halfway okay body, put on a short skirt, and, you know, guys are going to look. But seriously. No person deserves that kind of money. And the fact that she let people scalp her tickets like that, that's a fucking crime. You're putting on a tour. You want your fans to see you. And you don't put something in place to make sure that people don't buy your fucking ticket for $160 and then flip it to someone for fucking 1,000. And then that person flips it for 2,000. Then they flip it for 5,000. And 20 people profit off of you because you're up there shaking your ass. You're stupid. That's stupid. If people are willing to spend $5,000 to see you shake your ass on the stage, you should get every fucking penny of that. You shouldn't have let nobody scalp that. You should just put the tickets at $5,000 right off the bat and call it a fucking day. If you think you're that fucking big and popular. Yeah, you heard that, eh? They're coming for me. No, they're not coming for me. No one can that gives a fuck about that shit. Fucking the Swifties. Let's get back onto DJ shit. Fuck this Taylor Swift crap. Did you see Mojax was talking about the DJ Tech Tools USB sticks? And it's interesting that for some reason DJ Tech Tools decided to only do 128 gig. They didn't do any bigger. And it made me start to think about people telling me how like 1 terabyte USB sticks get very fucking hot. And I got like a 256 that's okay, but it's pretty big. So these little sticks, I guess they tend to heat up. And Mojax is a great guy. He's going to look at me with my fucking banana. Seriously, what a joke. So Mojax said he's going to get me in contact with DJ Tech Tools and get them to hook me up and send me a fucking stick because I want to do some comparisons. I want to see. You know, if Mojax says this is the fastest goddamn stick going, then chances are it is, and I'd like to see it. So Nerd Report, here's what you need to do. When you bought your stems, I'm assuming you use the same email address that your your InMusic account is associated with. So all you really need to do is You got to obviously have 4.2 installed if you haven't already. And you just go into your profile, log out and log back in. And it'll probably make you scan the QR code with your phone and to log into your End Music account. And then it should just tell you that you need to restart and you should be good. I think I explained that well. Yeah, I kind of think it's, so to be honest, I think you're better off, and I've heard friends talk with this, if you're going to go DJ out, number one, you should have 2 sticks, just in case a link cable fucks up or any USB ports, your stick fails, whatever. So have 2, but you might have, like, why do you gotta have everything on one? You could have, say, one stick just is like even a 64, that just has, a bunch of playlists, some genres. One stick has this, another stick has some other shit, different types of music. So what if you got to carry 10 USBs with you? Have a little case, you got your 10 USBs, they're all labeled so you know which is which, and switch them around. Yeah, 64 is enough. Same for me too. Everybody wants to know, where do you get your music? I'm like, I haven't downloaded music in fucking a long time, man. Everything's been streaming for me. Streaming has made me very lazy, I gotta admit. I haven't found anything good on a streaming service in a long time, to be truthful. Oh, what am I doing here? Not beat source, title. Oh, I don't get my title connected yet. The one thing I love about the Denon players too, my beat port, it knows my login. I don't gotta type it in every goddamn time. The AZ, fuck, every time I gotta type it in. Same with the Opus. I think my microphone's about to die on me. Yeah. Been live for 99 minutes and 9 seconds.
Yeah, you know, God made me funky. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Soul sisters, get up for the dance. Oh yeah. Ladies, oh you get it. Yeah, get that way. You know, little funk in it. God made me funk on them right two squares. Yeah, yeah. Come on, groove on.
Okay, let's just see what's going on here. Look at you guys, Scottish drinking friends. Glad to see the communities coming together. So Keenan, you can't buy 6,000 M's any longer because they don't make them any longer. As I tell people, you snooze, you lose. They were out for a long time. People were sleeping on this shit. Everybody was so hyped up for CDJ 3000s. And even when you couldn't buy a CDJ 3000, I could hardly convince a person to buy a 6000M. No, man, you're going to be Pioneer DJ. But guess what? Joke's on you now, because 6000s can do way more than a 3000 can even think to do. They future-proofed them. And now you can't buy them, and they're not making 7000s. They're done making media players. And the guys who have them have them. And you know what? I look every day. I look for 6000 M's used in Toronto. Never have I ever seen a pair used. You know why? Because there's no fucking reason you would sell it. There's no upgrade. There's not something better. There's no reason. Every person I know who's used CDJ 3000s and hopped on the SC 6000Ms, they never look back. You'll never see a guy go from a 6000M over to a 3000. Fucking just never. And Lynchel, they're not making, no, it's not because they're using it for 2025 gear. They just don't make them. They're just not making them. Two alcoholics. That's so funny. Anyways, friends, I've been on for 104 minutes. It's far too long. I'm still not 100% good. I will be making the video shortly with the links for things for Zounds, the 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to be doing more YouTube shorts, trying to do Amazon affiliate things as well too, for some stock and stuff for ideas. You know, I'm even, we don't even got to stick with DJ shit. I'm really good at picking on gifts. So, I'm going to be showing you some affiliate links for some cool shit for your wives and girlfriends, your side chicks, whoever you got. Maybe we'll throw in some little affiliate links for some shit for your kids, so you can shut them up, keep them quiet, not break the bank, make it look like you spent a bunch of money when really you didn't spend fuck all. Because for kids, fuck them. Don't spend too much money on them. They're not going to remember this shit anyways. You know what I mean? Like, just fuck it. Don't go wasting your money. Spend your money on DJ equipment. Be selfish. Fuck it. You put food on the table. They got a roof over their head. You know, give them a cheap bullshit gift. They're all little ADHD bastards now anyways. They'll play with it for 5 minutes and they'll throw it in the fucking corner and they're going to be on their fucking phone anyways looking at TikTok. So who gives a shit about Christmas shopping for your kids? What's going on? DJ Casanova. Thanks, buddy. The 5000M is good. Don't kid yourself. You have all the same features I've got, man. Smaller screen. Buy yourself some bigger glasses. Who's Pioneer? TVs or something? Yeah, man. Pioneer DJ. It's in the game. All right, you gremlins. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. Catch you on the dark side. I'll probably see you tomorrow. Fucking sirens. You think I live in Gotham City, man. I swear to God. See Batman swinging by my window. Fuck. All day, all night. Bunch of... Don't come to Canada, man. Nothing but a bunch of thieves running wild in this fucking country. Smash and grab on jewelry stores. It's a big thing up here. Someone said to me, weren't you afraid when you were in the jewelry store waiting to get your new watch sized that somebody would smash and grab? I'm like, worried. I was praying that they did. If I was in a jewelry store and these guys came with hammers and start smashing everything and stealing shit, you don't think I wouldn't have my pockets full and all that confusion? You think anyone would be looking at me? They'd be looking at them, right? You'd see Steve with a couple watches in the pocket. Maybe a nice ring for the girlfriend in the pocket. I wouldn't run. I'd be like, hey, oh my God, I'm so traumatized. Oh, my safe space. Fuck that. They got insurance. I don't feel nothing for these guys, man. We live in an economy where people are desperate as fuck. We let too many people into this country, and immigration's great. It's nice, but it's like, you know, you have a car. It can fit 5 people. You start trying to stuff 12 people in your car that can hold 5, shit's going to get a little bit tight and things going to be a bit fucked up. You try to stuff too many people into a country that only has so much space and so many jobs and so many houses, and you're going to wonder why things are starting to go fucking south. Well, not south as in the States, but you know what I mean. Yeah, Batman would get you major views. DJ Joe, I'm gonna hit the cops. Yeah, man, I gotta go too. Gotta run. Thanks to everyone who stopped by. Glad that worked out for you, Nerd Report. And friends, if you haven't seen Nerd Report's YouTube channel, I highly suggest click on the guy's name, subscribe to his shit. It's one of the most informative channels about the shit going on in the world. That's funny. It's funny. It's true. And, you know, sometimes you just got to stop watching CNN and Fox and get the news from just a guy, just one of us. You know what I mean? Just a normal guy. Just telling it how it is. I will catch you all later. Have a good night.